Hi everyone, Maya Zach here, your award-winning lifestyle coach. What if I told you that advice that's supposed to empower you is actually wrecking your confidence, your pricing strategy, your sales, and your peace of mind? I'm talking about those three little words you see fucking everywhere. Charge your worth. And if you love that phrase, I'm not here to shame you, but I am here to show you why it's not helping and what to do instead. This phrase is everywhere. Coaches preach it, women repost it, it's in every women's entrepreneurship group. Entire pricing conversations start and end with it. And I roll my eyes every fucking time I see it. And sure, on the surface, it sounds powerful, like a rallying cry. Know your value, don't undercharge, stand in your power, right? And I get why it's so popular. Because we've all been there, feeling like we're not charging enough, watching other people in our industry charge what feels like ridiculous amounts, and wondering, why can't I do that? But here's the problem. When you tie your personal worth to your price tag, you create an impossible equation that basically sets you up for failure. I mean, what's your worth as a human being? Go ahead, give me a number. Exactly. That's insane pressure. And if your identity is tied to your pricing, then every no from a client feels like a no to you as a person. If you offer a discount, you feel like you're disrespecting yourself. If you're just starting out, you assume you must be worth less as a human. I had a client, a brilliant life coach, incredible at what she does, lying awake at 1 a.m., scrolling through competitors' websites, spiraling into this mental torture of why can't I charge that much? What is wrong with me? Or I had another client. She was so excited to finally charge her worth until the rejections came in. And she found herself crying, not because she lost sales, but because she felt like she was being told that she wasn't worth it. I've also watched women feel pressured into charging higher rates, even if it doesn't feel aligned. And then they apologize for their prices before they even state them, with stuff like, I know this is expensive, but I know that sounds like a lot, but, or others, they just avoid selling altogether. Because when you link your self-worth to your pricing, your brain starts protecting you from potential rejection by resisting sales. And this advice hits women particularly hard because we're already fighting to feel like we belong in this space. You don't see this phrase thrown at men. Men just charge whatever the fuck they want. No existential crisis required. But women, we've been trained to doubt our value since birth. Then we're told to charge our worth, and suddenly every pricing decision feels like a personal referendum on our right to exist. The irony of charge your worth is that it's meant to empower you, but it actually makes you doubt yourself more. Instead of pricing based on strategy, you spiral into, am I worth $500 or pounds, 5,000? What if I'm not worth enough? And so now you're stuck, over delivering, people pleasing, and second guessing every offer, all to prove something that was really never up for debate, your worth. And the harder you try to prove your worth, the more insecure you feel about it. Because deep down, you know that you're just wanting approval instead of showing up from confidence. This is why pricing starts to feel unbearable almost. Because you're not just asking someone to invest in your offer, you're asking them to validate you. Every no feels like rejection. Every negotiation feels like you're defending your existence. That's not business. That's anxiety. But when you stop making pricing about you, that's when you get your power back. Pricing becomes just what it is, a business decision. Now you can look at the market you're in without spiraling into shame. You can look at the value you offer, at the results you deliver. Your price goes up, great. You offer a discount, also fine, sometimes. None of it changes your inherent, infinite worth, which exists completely outside of and separate from any business transactions. You were worthy the day you were born, and you'll be worthy whether you charge $10 or $10,000. Your worth was never up for negotiation, and it's got nothing to do with your pricing strategy, how many clients you have, or how many money is in your bank account. When someone pays me £5,000, they're not buying Maya. They're buying a system that helps them transform their identity and grow their business. Same with you. They're not paying for you. They're paying for the transformation you offer. You are not for sale. Your results are. Your expertise, your solution, your transformation. So here's the new pricing question you should ask yourself. What is the value of the result I offer? If you help someone make 50K, is 5K a fair investment? If you help them save their marriage or transform their health, what is that worth? This is how we price from clarity, not insecurity. And the funny thing is that when you stop trying to prove your worth through your pricing, you actually start charging with far more confidence because you're finally pricing based on value, knowing that your worth is untouched. When you shift this, everything gets lighter. You stop apologizing, you stop over-explaining, you stop needing approval because you know that your worth is infinite and it was never up for debate. And it has nothing to do with your prices. And you start attracting clients who value what you do because you're clear about the value you provide. So next time you see charge your worth, feel free to roll your eyes like I do. And remember that your pricing isn't a measure of your value as a human. It's a measure of the value of the transformation, impact, or results you provide. Price that, sell that, and let your self-worth stay where it belongs. Untouchable, infinite, and unquestionable. Your clients will thank you. Your bank account will thank you. Your peace of mind will thank you. And most importantly, your future self will thank you. The woman who knows she was never for sale. Thank you for watching. Bye.